Hello and welcome to the workshop. This is part 2 of Roomba Maintenance Night series. Part 1 we cleaned up the 690 series, both taking it as really toolless, cleaning up the outsides, the brushes, the rollers, and then went deeper into it as a second half to vacuum out the inside, taking the bottom cover off to pulling the battery out and getting vacuumed underneath there. So the first part was 600 series. Second part will be the i7. We'll clean up Rosie. So let's get rid of 1812. So Rosie is our indoor Roomba, where 1812 is, I guess, the outdoor Roomba. 1812 is the garage Roomba. Rosie takes care of first and second floor. We run Rosie Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays on the first floor, and then second floor is Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just the amount of traffic that we have, it's more typical to the first floor. So we'll run her on the first floor a little bit more than the second up in the bedrooms. So let's go ahead and get started. Start with a field strip cleaning, mostly toolless, without any tools, just to check her over, clean out anything, try not to start her. Let's see. The bin is fairly full on this. It's interesting to look at the technology that's changed between the 600 series and the I series. The i7 is a Wi-Fi enabled, but it also has a camera to locate itself with points of light within the house. It can determine what room it's in, so you can use the cell phone app or voice enabled assistant to tell the Roomba where to vacuum. Setting that up is pretty easy if you're looking at getting one of these. So this filter, let's see, what's the date on this filter? It's also about 6 months old, 4/5/22. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this one as well while we're in there. The filter bins, or these dust bins, on the I series can be washed once you take the filter out. I think I've washed it once. Otherwise, it's usually just blowing it out with air. So, be right back. Yeah, that's better. All right, top side's pretty well clean. There's a little bit of dust in there. Let's go ahead and vacuum it up. All right, where do we start on the other one? We started front roller. And again, it is unfortunately been a while since I've taken the time to clean these. Oh, and it is packed. That's some of the worst I have seen, regrettably. A lot of the hair and fibers also will get packed between the cover and that roller. Yeah. The wheel pops out as well. All bound up in there. There's carpet fibers, dog fur, cat fur, people fur. Put some of this grease on it. Name of it's Super Lube. Came with a 3D printer that I acquired. I figure if it's good on that plastic and those bushings, it should be perfect for this plastic and these bushings. That spins nicely. This post will do the same thing. I'll get the rest of those fibers out whenever that cover comes off. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rollers. Two rollers, and also like on the 600 series, there's a piezoelectric disc there that I believe detects debris. As it hits it, a small current is generated, or voltage. Forget off the top of my head. I'll take some dish soap. Not very heavy, but just lightly, just clean the gunk out. Stay away from that piezo disc a little bit. Grab another Q-tip. Just lightly cleaning that disc. Yeah, there's what's the technical term. Now the rollers. Yeah, let's do the darker one first. A lot of hair, a lot of fibers wound up in there. This one's getting some wrapped around. Grab scissors, just cut the fibers. One thing that works really well for that, for this thing, to get into those fibers, is one of the letter openers that have the long point on it and the blade. Yeah, it's getting torn up pretty good. We'll let that go for a little bit. Keep an eye on that, it'll probably get replaced next time. These have bushings as well, and it always gets packed up underneath as well. Go ahead and do the other one. Again, if you're ever replacing these, hang on to these bushings, just because. I mean, if you lose one, you don't have to replace the whole roller. Yeah, it's starting to get worn too. We'll let that go for a little bit. All right, I'm getting a low battery warning. Let me switch you out and be right back. Okay, we're back. And got the rollers cleaned up. There's a little bit of dust and debris in there. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, there's some fibers wound up. Getting that as clean as possible and as free spinning as possible. Reduces drag. It should let the battery last a little bit longer. Yeah, probably not enough noticeable, but every little bit helps. One of the differences between the 600 series, at least the one I have, and this i7 is the 600 series will run until the battery is done, and then it goes docks and is finished for the job. The i7, and probably some of the ones that are preceded the i7, because there was a few models between the i series and the 600 series, docks to clean it, or docks to charge, and then we'll finish the job after it has charged enough. For our house, Rosie will probably get 3/4 of the floor done before she has to go charge. So she'll charge for an hour or two, and then just finish up the last couple of rooms. All right. One of the things that I've noticed with the i7 is this brush loosens up. I think it rounds out. It's kind of a hex hole. Or that screw loosens up and it comes out. Usually causes that not to spin, because that motor's spinning inside of it, not spinning the brushes. Okay. That should be cleaning, simple cleaning of the i7. Forgot the filter. Let's grab that. I like to write the date on the filter that it was installed. Isn't that one? And that's the easy clean. All right, now let's go a little deeper. With it, let's pull the corner brush off. The i-Series also has the lift detect windows, and those are usually pretty clean. There's 5 screws on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull that off. They don't fall out, that's good. That's vacuumed out fairly well. I'm gonna grab the air again. And that was looking pretty clean. That spins. Ooh. A lot of No. I pulled the battery and I think it just restarted. Let's check the other one. So we can vacuum some of that out. All right. Cover can go back on. Two, three, four, five. Just making sure they're all started. Contacts. I forgot to use the magic eraser on these contacts. That was something I learned out of the Roomba user manual. Was to use a magic eraser on these contacts. Yeah, not sure what all it does. Get some more water on it. Pretty good. Good enough. Put the corner brush back on. Spinny, spinny, spinny. That's good. Dust bin back on. Rosie is back together. I think I'm gonna call it a night. And I have another Roomba, another i7 that has been throwing errors. So I'll probably create a video on that. I think I have an idea what it might be. It keeps complaining about the filter being clogged and brand new filter. So probably something with the blower inside. So I'm going to save that for another video, another night. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Feel free to comment, ask questions. I will be as engaged as I possibly can be with questions and comments. So, hope to see you another night. Thank you.